The convention in Tamil Nadu for the last so many decades was that if a national party wants to be part of the power, forget being in power as the leading force, you either join hands with DMK or AIDMK. BJP had that option, Congress with DMK, BJP with AIDMK. You just broke that convention. You said we'll go alone. Wasn't that a huge gamble? At that stage, even the party leaders might have warned you, be careful.
Sir, one thing we have to understand, for our Bharatiya Janata Party to be complete, which Amit Shah ji as national president interview he said, BJP is complete only when, the party is complete, whole, only when the party comes to power in states like Tamil Nadu and Kerala. When we come to power there, the BJP as a whole, it's a complete composite unit. Now we got to make sure we reach that goal. Now the national president JP Nada ji is expanding the party, the footprint. And of course, under the dynamic leadership of Narendra Modi ji, over the last 10 years, we have reached to places where we thought we will never go. Who would have thought that BJP will repeat Goa 3 times? Who would have thought Northeast we will form governments that to Christian states of 52, 55, 60% upwards? Who would have thought in mountain states we will beat anti-incumbency and come to power for the second time? Who would have thought that we will states like Gujarat or Madhya Pradesh, we will defy the normal convention and democracy. Oh, how can a democratic party rule for 20 years? How can a democratic party rule for 28 years? That to every election, how can you increase the majority? So, what is happening in India right now, if somebody is writing a story of BJP maybe 50 years from now, we are defying the conventional theory of democracy. Conventional theory. Oh, any political party, invariably people will get voted. Invariably they will be voted out of power. Pro-incumbency is a term that is not comparable in a democracy. People say anti-incumbency is the norm. So we believe in that thinking, in that line of trajectory. The time for BJP in Tamil Nadu has come. That is our thinking, collective thinking, senior leadership thinking. So we all know having an alliance, not having an election, it goes through multiple intense negotiation before the decision is taken. And Tamil Nadu, we feel we are absolutely ready post the Karunanidhi and Madam Jayalalitha's demise and the power vacuum that is there, and more importantly, the kind of people who are governing now. People like Mr. M.K. Stalin governing, you are seeing very atrocious governance in Tamil Nadu. All indicators we are lagging behind. Now this is the time we believe people of Tamil Nadu should see BJP as an alternate option. Now sir, politics is all about alternate. You can't have 5 powers fighting for one role. People should see, okay, this I am not liking, what is the alternate? Now DMK and ADMK, if you look sir, they are cut from the same cloth. ADMK, though they might say Anna Dravida Munnetra Kalagam, it is actually anti-DMK. So it is formed against DMK. But if you look at their policy, both are similar. I will oppose this NEET, I will oppose NEET. I will oppose 3-language formula, I will oppose 3-language formula. I will oppose this. So technically, everything they are same. You make a piece of paper, you write 10 points of DMK, 10 points of ADMK. Both the 10 points are exactly similar. Then what is the alternate? So this 2024 election is the time when BJP is telling people of Tamil Nadu, look, we are the alternate. And our vision is different. We want NEET, we want 3-language formula. And we want this, we want that. So please compare both. You make a very informed choice. That is why this 2024 Lok Sabha election is very important to us, like it's Kerala BJP, that this is a time our vote share has to go 5-6 times up. We got to deliver MPs to the parliament. Then 2026 when the assembly elections happen, then people see us a very credible alternate political party with a different ideology than the Dravidian parties.
You picked up the 3-language policy. Like Tamil is the oldest language, it's the richest language. Even Malayalam has derived from Tamil. Now, do you have to protect Tamil from Hindi and say Hindi Theriyada Poda?
Sir, I'm again going back to Mahakavi Subramanian Bharati. Yamarinda Mulihalile Tamil Mulipol Nidavadi Yengumillai, which the great Subramanian Bharati said, among all the languages I've known, there is no sweeter language than Tamil. That he says, Yamarinda Mulihalile Nammulibol Inidavadi Yengumillai. That Inidavadi means a sweet, a richness. Now, I really don't want to get into the parochial nature of politics. If there is a Malayali friend of mine, of course, born in a Malayali mother, listening to that language from the time of birth, growing up, leading Malayali literature, for everybody, their language is rich and unique, sir. If I come to Karnataka here, Kannada, again a great language, for them it is richer. Then you go to North India, up north, the deepest Hindi or the Shairis, that is also fantastic, Assamese. Now, unfortunately, Tamil Nadu has got into this very Dravidian parties, some leaders have got into this parochial nature to say, if you are a Tamilian, only you have to like Tamil. That is a problem. When Mahakavi said, I know 14 languages. Bharati knows French. Mahakavi has known 14 languages. Expert, reads, writes. Then he says, among the 14, my language is sweeter. So you have to understand, sir, he is also not parochial. He is saying it's the sweetest. So he is giving respect to his mother tongue. So that is the spirit with which every Tamilian should be there. So we respect all languages. My language may be better than other language in terms of the richness, everything. But that doesn't stop me from learning English. Stop me from learning a third language. You come to Coimbatore, sir. We have Coimbatore is a city in Tamil Nadu closer to the Kerala border. We have a lot of Malayalam speakers. Again, Nagarkovil. You come to Krishnagiri, a lot of Kannada speakers. Chennai, 20-25% speaks Telugu. Now, our state is not like the Dravidian propagation of, oh, only Tamils live here. People have come at different points of time, they have settled. And they want to continue their language and culture. That is why Modi ji says 3-language formula. If you are in Coimbatore, pick up Malayalam, no problem, third language. Closer to Karnataka border, pick up Kannada. If you are in Chennai and around, pick up Telugu. So our thing is, yes, Tamil is important. And we have to protect Tamil, enrich Tamil, keep taking Tamil to the global world. That doesn't stop a true Tamilian like me from learning a new language. Right. So that parochial thinking we want to break in Tamil Nadu.
Here you are, talking in terms of minutes to give us an interview. When you come to Kerala, you address the macro issues there. In Telangana, you address the issues of each state. You are updated in the latest developments, including AI and other stuff. So where do you find the time? You simply don't have time. That's what we see.
Sir, politics, I always believe personally, like how Modi ji is pushing boundaries. We got to keep pushing boundaries, sir. If you look at a typical political speech, Congress and many parties here, it is that age-old 30-year narrative they keep talking and again and again. Now every election you are getting crores of people who are new. Their thinking is completely different. So this generation who are voting for the first time now, they haven't even seen Congress in power. They don't even know how Congress can govern. So these people are voting for the first time. They have seen only 10 years of Modi ji rule. Somebody was born in 2004 when he was about 8 years, 2004. Let us imagine somebody who was not born in 2004 when Congress was in power. So first time is going to vote in 2024. So you got to address this set of voters, new audience, who is very fresh, who is sometimes rebel, who is sometimes assertive, who is sometimes questioning you, who is sometimes thinking that, oh no, I have seen that Congress party, what are you talking about Congress? So it is important that we keep updated every time with the trends, what is there, how do they think, present our version to them in a convincing way where they agree to our version. Because these guys talk about artificial intelligence, they want to talk about blockchain, these guys want to talk about something different because they are very global in thinking. The current generation is extremely global, Instagram generation. The politician needs to read, sir. It is not that age-old time where I read literature, I speak some flowery language in a stage and then people clap. No, now you got to read hardcore science and technology, you got to read hardcore politics, how politics in Europe is, how politics in US is, because he or she at a young age is getting attached to certain notions of European model. So it is important that young people like me or anybody in politics, you don't get updated, sir. You cannot survive in politics. You just needs to be updated. That is one. Second, I have a personal passion for knowledge. I come to Kerala, I want to eat your food, learn about you. Martanda Varma, I want to go see that great king who defeated the European powers in the high sea. I get inspired by such a naval power which a Kerala king was able to do in the high sea. When I go to Assam, I want to see the Ahom dynasty, see how they perform. What is it? What is the greatness about their culture? I am very open-minded, sir. Wherever I go, my mind is, can I learn something from this culture? Can I go to a small place, eat a food and try and understand? So many of my holidays, I go outside my state sometimes just to see. Some of my holidays with my family, I come to Kerala. I want my son to see some of your forts, some of your food. I want him to get experience in a food being prepared in just a coconut oil, a simple experience. I want to give all the experience to my child. So that curiosity drives me to keep improving, sir.
You are from a village, and rural life and rustic, culture or the problems they face is not new to you. But what did Enmakkal Yatra teach you?
Oh, it's a fascinating yatra, sir. It made us to be better human beings, more open, listen to people more. People have solutions, sir. You just have to listen. It is not that somebody sitting in fancy secretariat with all great IAS officers or politicians with experience. They have solutions. But unfortunately, politics, what is it happening, sir? You go to a big stage, you sit in a big table, chair, thousands of people are below you. It's a one-way communication. You take a mic, one way you communicate, you show your hand, you come back. Now, that nature of politics in Tamil Nadu, you see, big leaders, they come by helicopters, land. So, there is no way they interact with the common man. Common man interaction is almost gone. So, we want to bring that back into politics to say that your voice matters. We are listening to you. That is why we say, Yen man, yen makal, my soil, my people. Let us all together create a new Tamil Nadu for us, which the current Dravidian model of Tamil Nadu has deviated so much from who we are. Let us bring it back. That is why this yatra was among the people, inside the people, with the people. So that 8-month-long journey, it made us better human beings. And the diversity of Tamil Nadu, Kanyakumari, Chennai, Coimbatore, the northern part, the Chennai part, but Delta part, the Kaveri region, very, very diverse. And third, we are able to understand problems better, not listening to problem through a third party. So we're able to see the problem. Okay, here there is a garbage issue, here there is a drought issue, here there is an unemployment problem. So you see firsthand, you listen to them. So we believe, sir, it makes us better leaders also, because a leader has to be an active listener. So going forward, we want to do one more yatra in a different context after the Lok Sabha. We want to stay in the villages for a longer time, be with them. So this yatra is not designed to stay in villages for a longer time, because you move from one place to next place. So second part, we want to focus more on being with the people for 24 hours, then moving to a next location.
I'll club two questions together. One, as an IPS officer, you always had a connect with the constables, with the drivers, and you used to communicate with them. Two, I've seen hundreds of videos, literally hundreds of videos, not because I'm an Annamalai fan, but because of the way the video attracts you. People like rushing to you, being attracted like you're a magnet, outpouring of love, emotion, they're crying, they're laughing, they're walking with you. What generates this? What sparks this magic? And I've seen you walk past a person and you come back. Like there is a sixth sense working somewhere, somebody is waiting for you there.
I don't know, sir. For me, I do it like a davam. In Tamil, we use a word called davam. And I'm not here. I'm not in a very, very privileged position. You are heading a national party in Tamil Nadu. A lot of people have died before giving their life to the party's growth. And just as we speak now, one of our first MLA, 1996, Velayudhamji, passed away today morning in Nagarkovil. So there is a rich history. I'm just walking in their path, sir. So I have to be always conscious of the fact that the burden of history is on your shoulder. Because somebody wanted to achieve, they couldn't achieve, they've died. Terrorist attack, this attack, fundamentalist attack. That's the story of this chair. So every second I'm conscious. Can I respect everybody who's with me? Anybody who's there? The so-called power or so-called security or so-called my chair. Sometimes it does a great injustice to me because it prevents me from meeting truly a common person. Because there is a magic, there is a connect, sir. A common man, when we meet, both of us, there is a magic to it. It is always the heart that speaks. In politics, you see, sir, I'm more like a toucher. I am a guy who uses my hand more. There are politicians who don't. For me, I touch, I hug. And every time you see, I touch more. Because I believe there is a vibration. Every time I touch somebody in hand, I put my hand around their shoulder. I allow somebody to touch me also. I think there is a natural transfer of energy. I live for that moment. Because I want both of us to feel one. The separation of Annamalai, BJP president, this guy, that guy. I don't want any way to come in between. There is a natural connection. Once it happens, sir, politics is magic. People say, oh, can really BJP come in? Can BJP emerge 35%? Sir, you got to get that magic going, sir. It has to happen. Once it happens, it's a wildfire. It just spreads. The joy spreads. And for that, you got to have a deep love in politics. Politics is not necessarily for me, as I said. I'm doing it like a davam, like a sankalp. When you join people, when that love generates, it just passes. Then people are willing to overlook in their mind, oh, this is a North Indian party, it's a Brahmin party, even if it is false. But 50 years drilling down, it goes into their head. That doesn't allow many people to come and meet you as a person. So once this vibration starts, it breaks through that. That emotion is so powerful, it breaks through everybody, then it's a sweep of emotion. So I live for that moment, sir. It is not that I never get disturbed. If you look at my hand now, I'm just showing my hand, sir. If you look at that hand, these are all nail marks. Here, 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 here. There are hundreds of nail marks. When people hug, you can see the nail marks here. It's all nail marks. So, if you look at my hand, it looks like I fought with somebody, I came. If you look at my shoulder, if you look at here, there's a nail mark. All of these are nail marks here. Look at nail marks. So, of course, nail marks. So, people, what happens is many a time, it is that they force you and they hold you. And many a time, the nail just penetrates into your thing. And shoulder they catch. And nowadays, with selfie and all, they want to lock your shoulder like this, displays and take a photo. But you have to overcome that also, sir. That point of time, the pain actually doesn't matter. Because it is only love that is showing. So, though I am showing you this for the first time, I never discussed since you asked me that question. And you can see it, sir. My hand everywhere. Yes, that too, now it is cured. But normally you see it is all black patches will be here. All this thing. But I live for those moments.